times do we give all away everything we got just in pursuit of one little thing and then find out it wasn't worth it?
Wow.
And then we come with a whole bunch of apologies and guilt. It's a trap. Okay? So the Course is calling our thinking little. Little. I want to be accepted by these people. Little. I want to impress this person. Little. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
I want to win this person over. Little. I want to try so bad to do my best to convince this one person that I'm worthy of. Little. Some of the relationships that we're in are little relationships. Little. Very little. Because it could be bigger. It can be the best for you and all that is around you. Yeah. It can be the best for your life. It could feed your outside and your inside. Could get you prosperity as well as soul peace. Do you get where I'm going with this? That sometimes we give ourselves a little bit of something. At least I could just have this little bit of success. Who cares? When you're called to have a circular success.
You're right.
Meaning not just no money. Yeah, you got $10 more, but you're supposed to have even more than that. You're supposed to have a different level of peace. Some people say, I never slept good at night. Well, if you come on into the miracle-minded thinking, you can start sleeping at night as well as wake up to money. You're Some people wake up to money, but they can't sleep at night. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who cares? Some people wake up to a person in the bed with them, but that person don't care nothing about them, not faithful to them, and doesn't treat them like a human being. Who cares?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Hurry up. You 32. It's time to get married. Who cares? Is it love?
Nah.
Is it respect? Is it the biggest, the most? It says, why are you pursuing little? Okay? When you can have everything.
Wow.
You were meant to have. Do you get the difference? Yeah. See, little is that little thing that you keep trying to, I'm going to make this, and everything means everything in order according to the Spirit of God that says, I'm going to get your whole life together and bring you into happiness. Some people give up their whole marriage. They'll have a beautiful marriage and they give up the whole marriage for a little affair. Do you get where I'm going with this? It's always little stupidity. You did a little gambling machine. Your whole family, y'all got an apartment and everything. You going to spend this money? You going to gamble this money away? My little addiction. Well, guess what? You took something little and praised it like it was something big.
Yeah.
Idolized it.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, would you offer yourself little when he who gives you everything will simply offer it to you? He will never ask what you have done to make you worthy of the gift of God. He will never ask what you have done to make you worthy. Ask it not therefore of yourself. It says, God will never look at you and say, why are you worthy of the things I'm going to give you? He says, so why do you look at yourself and try to figure out why you're worthy of it? Why you keep doing this appraisal of yourself? I failed the real estate course and the mortgage brokers course and all the other courses that go along with real estate. Okay? But you can laugh, but y'all did too.
Don't laugh me.
Y'all did. I know. I'm sorry. I know, I'm being funny. But y'all did too. Let me tell you how you failed it. Because when you took inventory of your life, if you ever suffered from low self-esteem, you failed the ability to appraise. Because how could you look at the Son of God, the child of God, and call the child of God or the Son of God unworthy of his place on the throne? Wow. You failed the test too.
You're right.
You're right. You don't even know how to appraise yourself.
When you settle, yeah, you're right. You're right.
We all failed it. Now I had to do that while I was so pissed when I failed that test. Because they do it so stupid though. They had you go there and you got to get an envelope. And like you take the test a month ago and then you go there to pick up the envelope and if you open it, it tell you whether or not you failed or passed. So I'm going driving all the way downtown, go get an envelope. I get in the car, open it, and got the stare. You know, the stare of failure.
Yeah, it said leave another to you.
I'm like, look, dude, I took the test yesterday. You checked it today? Give me a phone call. Let me know what I need to get in the process of.
My dog on cash to come and look at this. What's the point of going there?
Well, I would be. So after that failure, I learned a little something about failure. That if we link ourselves, now look, let me show you something. I grew up gifted. And I grew up, my cousin was telling me the other day, He's also the type, he said, I never study for tests. I walk in a place and pass the test. I've done it all my life. That's why I didn't study that time. Because I said, I pass every other test. I just go in there, kind of look at the question. It pretty much makes some sense. They're going to give you 2 answers that's real off, and then the other 2 you got to figure out between the 2. I used that method throughout my whole life. Even through my when I dropped out of school and then went to go get my GED test, it wasn't too much studying. I used to sleep during that class and go, and then I'd be like, okay, GED. Okay, whatever. It couldn't be that answer. It couldn't be, okay, let me do it. I just have ADD. That was the issue, but it wasn't, I felt brilliant all my life. Now, when this test hit me, that's when I had to face failure for the first time. Now, what you gonna do, mighty appraiser, when you gotta look at a test that other people have passed and they walking out with their thumbs up and you walking out with your X on the spot? Now you feeling it. Now you having to appraise yourself. You got a failed situation in front of you. Now I want to know, what is your worth, son of God? You see, I'm not trying to say God put you in these situations, but I'm going to tell you something. He talked to me a lot from the situation. How about that? How about that? Because I learned a lot. Before that moment, I judged myself based on my accomplishments. I knew I was good because I accomplished so much. Who can tell the guy that accomplishes so much that he's not good? Who can do it? But what about when he has a situation where he has to experience failure and has to look at himself in the mirror and say whether you pass that test or not has nothing to do with who you are? It has nothing to do with it. Some of you took tests in your life and you have taken the test and walked away from it feeling bad. Feeling bad for what? And then you're going to lie. I'm not feeling bad about myself. I'm feeling bad because I feel... No, you're not. A lot of you, a part of you, is feeling bad because you believe that if you were so great, you would have passed that test. Yeah. That's why you're down more than one day. See, I understand you've been a little sad the day of the F grade. But when this carries throughout 6 months later and we still find you sitting on the couch staring at the wall, something else is up. Don't tell me your ego didn't get involved. Yeah, your ego's involved. Okay, look at this. Instead, look at this. Accept his answer, for he knows that you are worthy of everything God wills for you. Do not try to escape the gift of God. Do not try to escape the gift of God. He so freely and so gladly offers it to you. He offers you but what God gave him for you. You need not decide whether or not you are deserving of it. God knows you are.
Wow.
See, you're asking in prayer. This is your prayer. Your prayer is, God, everything that you already have lined up for me, bring it into my life. Amen. I don't have to guess, am I worthy of it? I'm the Son of God. When you wake up already knowing you're the Son of God, you're the child of God, you don't guess that out no more. I'm worthy of it, and now I'm asking you to bring it to me and to show me what's mine from a relaxed place. Do you get that? If it ain't mine, it's not going to be a part of my world.
Yes.
Did we just get that? Did we just get that? See, you're part of a constellation. And if I called you to reflect some orange blue, you got to stop thinking that yellow is the color you're going to reflect. You see, a part of the constellation, you get in your spot and you say, whatever is mine, I'm going to work towards, and it's going to open.